Hey guys, this is Sade from Third Generation Conjure coming with another video. This time we are going to look at the 2021 reading for the sign of Pisces. And I've said this in all the videos I've done thus far. The common theme that I am seeing for this year with all the zodiac signs is the theme of manifestation, okay, and the power of manifestation. So last year I saw a lot of people going through spiritual awakening processes. This year looks like the common theme is manifestation. So just keep that in mind, and we are going to just do a general read. Make sure to check your rising sign because some other readings may resonate with you, okay? All right, Pisces, so we're going to get into your reading. Okay, so for the present, we have the Four of Cups, and we also have the card of Athami, all right, or Atham. So the Four of Cups is a card of discontentment, okay, a lot of times. So a lot of you may be in a space where you're not fully fulfilled or not happy with your life at the present moment. But this is also a card of not being appreciative, okay? Because you look at this card, this lady is so disappointed and so just messed up because she doesn't have these three cups in front of her that she's not even realizing the hand that's coming out of the cloud holding the cup. So it's about being appreciative too and allowing others to help you as well. So that is something that you guys need to be aware of in your current state. But it could also just be not, coming to a realization that you're not happy with where you are in your life at the present moment and wanting to make some changes, okay? So then we have the card, this card. All right, and this is all about change and transformation, okay? And it's about having a victor mindset versus a victim mindset. It's like a lack mindset, okay? And this is all about designing your own and carving out your own mini world is what the card represents. So once again, I said the card was manifestation. So whatever you are projecting out right now is what you're going to bring in, whether that's positive, whether that's negative. And a lot of you in this sign may be have a a negative outlook on life. That's not everyone, but a lot of you may have that kind of mindset at this moment. So just make sure that if you are one of those people, that you're cognizant of it and you try to change it, okay? So then next we have some challenges for you this year, okay? So we already talked about with the Four of Cups, having some things that you may not be happy with in your life right now. So some of the challenges are walking away from those things. Okay, this is the Five of Cups, and I call it my goodbye card, okay? Because this is about walking away from things that cause you hurt, things that cause you stress, things that no longer serve you in your life, okay? So if you are in a period where you're not happy in a relationship, instead of trying to hold on to that relationship, it's time to walk away, and you may have a challenge with walking away and abandoning something, whether that's a relationship, whether that's a job, whether that's just a situation in general. That's probably something that you're going to have a challenge with this particular year. I also have the card agreement. So the card agreement is all about fertility. It's all about abundance. It's all about prosperity. Okay, so with this being a challenge, many in the zodiac sign may have problems with fertility issues. As a woman or even as a man, you may have an issue or a challenge in that aspect. You may also have, some financial challenges. But that's not to say that you can't change those challenges. Like I said, getting rid of things that no longer serve you a lot of times can open that up for greater things to come into your life. Whether that is, like I said, on a monetary plane, whether that's on an emotional and love or family type thing, okay? So it's holding on to things that no longer serve you. That's a challenge, which can also affect you on the physical plane, because this is all about things on the physical plane. All right, so then next I have, we're going to go over some of your influencing aspects for this year. Here we have the Page of Cups, and we also have the card of the Crossroads. So the Page of Cups, this is all about new relationships. It's about rekindling relationships. It could represent children, as most page cards do. Okay, it's all about also emotional rebirth, and you'll see a lot of times this card can represent someone's psychic. So this could be your intuition, which is influencing your year, listening to that intuition. Okay, you have things going on with your children that are influencing your year and some of the decisions that you may make. Okay, then we also have the card of the Crossroads, and these are about your choices. So your choices will influence you this year. So if you refuse to walk away, as seen with the Five of Cups, from things that no longer serve you, then it's going to lead to a dead end. Okay, so just make sure, you know, whether that's a dead end relationship, a dead end job, make sure you're letting go of things that no longer serve you and making the right choices, because that's going to influence how your year goes. Okay, next I get some current themes for this year. All right, so we get the Page of Pentacles, and we also get the card of Earth. Okay, the Page of Pentacles, usually you'll see this when someone is in some kind of study. You know, it's normally a card of education, a card of students. So one of the common themes this year may be education. You know, maybe you're going back to school, and that may influence the things that you want in your life on a financial front. Maybe you're not even in traditional school, and maybe it's just about, you know, self-educating and educating yourself. Okay, that's the theme, you know, learning new things, learning new skills. It's a card of training. Okay, so that seems like that is a theme for you this year, is education. Then we have the card of Earth, and like I said, the common theme for this year is manifestation. This is the process of manifestation. Okay, this card represents the actions behind the manifestation. You know, like I've said in other videos, you can want to manifest something, but, you know, you still have to put work behind it. Okay, so if I want to manifest a new job, that means that I got to put work behind it. It means I got to apply for different jobs, because no one's going to knock on my door and present me with an offer, more than likely. So I have to put some kind of work behind that. So this is about the action behind the process of manifestation, which is going to be a theme. So you'll be able to accomplish what you want to accomplish, but you're going to have to put some work behind it. Okay, and that is what the theme of this year is looking like. Lastly, we have like some general outcomes, so some things that you may be able to expect with this upcoming year. And we have the High Priestess, and we also have the Voice of the Wind. Okay, the High Priestess, this is all about things that are unseen, things that are hidden, things going on behind the scenes that you can't really see. Okay, it's also a card of intuition. So, you know, there's a lot of people within this sign that may be using their intuition to get what it is that they want, or what it is that they want to manifest in their lives. Okay, so your intuition is going to be a reliable guide for you this year, and make sure that you're following it. It's also about book learning, is what the High Priestess represents. So once again, this ties back to the Page of Pentacles. So right now is going to be a year for you to be doing your homework and, you know, getting some new training, getting some education, maybe even starting school for a lot of people. All right, then I get the Voice of the Wind. And once again, the Voice of the Wind is tied to the High Priestess because it's unseen forces, forces that you can't see, forces that are beyond this worldly sphere that influence things that are going on in your life. Okay, so, you know, whatever energy you're putting out is what you're going to bring back in, but it looks like a common theme, and a lot of people within this sign will be doing something to where that has to do with education, whether that is, you know, you're teaching, whether that is going back to school, whether that is self-educating so you can get a business off the ground, or whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to buy a house, maybe that's educating yourself on the process, what it is that you need. But education is going to be key for you to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish in this life. Just make sure, I mean, in this life, well, you know, it can be for life, but in this year, education is going to be key. So just make sure that you're up on you do your homework and you're up on your facts before, you know, any endeavors, whether that's on a job. If you're going for an interview, research the company, know something about the company that you're applying for. If you want to get into a new field with business, make sure that you are educating yourself on marketing strategies and things of that sort. All right, so if you guys can just like and subscribe, and make sure to follow us on Instagram, which is Third Generation Conjure. Like us on Facebook, which is Third Generation Conjure. If you need any kind of spiritual supplies, readings, or services, you can find us on our official site, which is www.thirdgenerationconjure.com. And also, if you're more familiar with the Etsy platform, we do sell on there as well. And our web address there is www.thirdgenerationconjure.store. And I'll put all of those links in the description bar below. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.